got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave.
Okay, so today is our day 1 test, and it's kind of like an oral test. So I'm just going to ask each of you questions, and you need to explain back to me what it is. Okay, first, Courtney, can you tell me what A, B, and C are called?
Okay, in the quadratic equation, A would be your quadratic term, B would be your linear term, and C would be your constant.
Okay.
And your constant would be your y-intercept, and for this equation you can plug in the numbers a, b, and c to the equation negative b over 2a, and that'll get you your vertex.
Good job. Erin, you added on to that question, but now your question is, the graph of a quadratic function makes a what?
Parabola.
Yes, and can you come draw what a parabola would look like?
It's just a sketch, but we should probably use like a graph paper to know exactly what it would look like.
Good job. So that's a parabola. And what would be this point right here, Courtney?
That'd be your vertex, and if you were to fold your parabola along the vertex, whatever, the sides would match up because the parabola is symmetrical.
Okay, good job. And Erin, what is this line?
Axis of symmetry.
Right there.
That would be the line that she's talking about. You can fold it on and be symmetrical.
Okay, good job.
They should arrest you or whoever trusts you. Ain't gonna stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them, you be killing them, girl. You be killing them, you be killing them, girl. You be killing them.
So now for day 2, we are going to learn about the quadratic equations solving quadratic equations by graphing. And so the first question, Courtney, what are these 2 points called on the graph?
Roots.
Yes, the roots. And Erin, these roots, how many solutions do they make on the graph? 2. Okay, so if it... Courtney, how many solutions would that graph have?
You only have one real solution.
Okay, and Erin, how many solutions would that graph have?
No solutions.
Okay, and can either one of you answer why this one has none, this one has 1, and this one has 2?
Well, the bottom one has none because it does not cross the x-axis at all.
Okay.
And so then the one real solution, you only have one real solution because it only touches on one spot on the x-axis.
Okay, and this one touches 2. Okay, and so today we are going to do a real life application. property to do, and you're gonna have to come up here and explain it. And the first two problems, Courtney, I want you to do the zero product problem.
Maybe it's time to change and leave it all behind. I've never been one to walk alone. I've always been scared to try. So why does it feel so?
And this last problem, Aaron, I want you to do the square root property. Okay, would you like to come up and
So, for the first one, x squared equals 6x. You would subtract 6 because you want it to be near your variable. And so then you have x squared minus 6x equals 0. And then you want to factor out the common factor. And so that's just x. So you get x times 6x minus 6 equals 0. And if it equals 0, then either x equals 6 or x minus 6 equals 0. So then you have x equals 0 or x equals 6. So that's just it for the first one.
okay, good.
Okay, I'll do my second one. I'll show
Okay.
you on our second one. Or my Okay, so for the square root property, I factored it out. I got x plus 5, quantity squared equals 49. And then I square rooted both sides to get the quantity squared gone, and I got x plus 5 equals plus or minus 7, because that is the square root property. So I put that all together, and I got x equals 5 plus 7 and x equals 5 minus 7, and my final answers are x equals 12 and x equals negative 2.
Okay, good. That was the square root property.
Here we go, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's
Okay, so I think I got it.
Okay,
Okay, so then for that one, it's you would subtract 15 because you want it to be all in one thing equals 0. You get 2x squared plus 7x minus 15 equals 0. And then you get 2x minus 3 times x plus 5 because if you have negative 3 times 5, you get the negative 15. And then the 2 and the 5 get 7. So then you get 2/3 equals x for this one, and then you get x equals negative 5 for that part, and so then those are your two solutions for this one.
okay. Thank you.
So then,
just flex on these haters and watch us ball. Yeah, let's do it. Raleigh be the city where we like to do the dance. Flex to the left, throw some money out your hands. Do it for the city and we do it for the.
Okay, so today is day 4 of the test, and today we're learning about the quadratic formula, and I'm going to have Aaron write the quadratic formula up here. Okay, good. And Courtney, could you go up there and circle or underline the discriminant in a different color, please?
all right. So that right there is our discriminant.
Okay, we're recording.
X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac.
Okay, using the quadratic formula, it is x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4a times c over 2a, and then you have a x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, and then for our first equation, we have x minus 5x minus 6, and we're going to solve it using the quadratic formula. But you need to start out by doing a equals 1, and then you're going to have b equals negative 5, and then c equals negative 6. Okay, and so then you'll have x equals negative 5 plus or minus square root of negative 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times c, which is negative 6, over and 2 then a, you're going to have so 2 and then equals 5, because the negatives cancel out, plus or minus the square root of negative 5 squared, and that's just 25, minus 4 times 1 times negative 6, and negative 6 times negative 4, 24, and the negatives just cancel out, over 2. And then you're going to have equals 5 plus the square root of 49, and 49 is perfect square, over 2. So then you'll just end up having 5 plus or minus the square root of 49 over 2, and it's going to go in 2 different ways. So you can have 5 plus 7 over 2 is 12 over 2. And then you can simplify that to 6. And then you can have, if you go the other way, which is be like the minus. Five minus 7, which is square root of 49, over 2. And then so you're going to have negative 2 over 2. And then that's just going to be negative 1.
Oh, you have to say the congratulations, you guys passed the test.
Okay, congratulations, you guys passed the oral test.
Yeah.
Mi cruz, llegaron los aleluya, haciendo de la suya. Desde Puerto Rico, Estados Unidos y México, para la gente de la América Latina.